up onto the ladder and is about to release them right in front of Northerly Lodge here. This is the R.J. Peters Stakes. The field is set. Does Devoted go to the railway? They're off. Chili is hot, the last to go, dropping out Jadavi. First to leave Searchin Rock. She got out like a shot. Up there looking for the lead, Speed Dream coming over now on the outside, Cockney Crew, and also Let's Gallivant. Last of the line, Posied up running fifth. A length away is Platoon through the first 300, being followed by Dom to Shoot, playing Marika. Now Devoted's in the back half, and Pikey had found himself three deep with the favourite. Then Chili is hot, he always steadies off heels there. Has to ease back, checked out, back with Nerf Bosk, and last is the mare Jadavi. They go past the 900, the pace goes right up to Cockney Crew. Has raced out to lead clearly. It's Cockney Crew freewheeling by three. Let's Gallivant, who'll do all the chasing. They've dropped off Searchin Rocks, who's 2.5 lengths behind them. Last of the line running forth from Speed Dream. It's going up okay. A length and a half off those around the outside, Devoted. So the favourite sneaks around the field from Dom to Shoot, Platoon. A length off those, there is the grey Nerf Boss. Chili is hot, playing Marika. Jadavi, he always drops out. Last of all, 400 left to go in the Peters Stakes. Cockney Crew will be the first for the judge. Cockney Crew, it straightens up a length and a half, two clear. Let's Gallivant. Searchin Rocks now. She sets about trying to hunt the leader down. Speed Dream last of the line. Pike has to go to work on the baldy face, Devoted. Let's Gallivant hit the front though. On the outside, Searchin Rocks. Searchin Rocks on the outside, put a nose in front from Let's Gallivant, and Searchin Rocks wins for the Taylor stable. Searchin Rocks, well, of course, she won on this day last year. She won a champion filly. She wins at Peters 12 months on. One from Let's Gallivant. Last of the line, Devoted deep out. Speed Dream, Cockney Crew, all there for the minor spoils. In behind those, Dom to Shooty always, followed then by playing Marika, Platoon. Chili is hot, Jadavi, and back there amongst the last in the final event for the day, Nerf Bosk. Searchin Rocks. Kira Yule has delivered 12 months on. A champion fillies winner this day for David Harrison. A Peters Stakes winner 1 year on for Jim Taylor. Number 12, Searchin Rocks. So talented, such quality, and often temperamental, but not today. As quiet as a church mouse, she stood in those barrier stalls for an elongated period. She jumped quickly, and she was given an absolute gem by Kira Yule, who certainly has an understanding of this daughter of Awesome Rock, and she's delivered after a luckless 13th, first up in the Asian Bow. Beats Let's Gallivant, third 10 Devoted, so he doesn't quite get there, tramping deep back in the field. Last of the line finishes fourth and caps off his railway prep, and fifth is number 9, Cockney Crew, which was cheeky in front. 12, 7, 10 and 1. 129.69. They posted a short neck, a length and a quarter. At the margins, the winner, Searchin Rocks, for Mrs. H.R. Grant by Awesome Rock from Still Searchin. What a good mare she is. Her 7th from 14. And with prize money and bonuses, she's won up around, with this victory this afternoon, $800,000. So she's been a magnificent money spinner for those owners. Home in 34.98 to claim the Peters Stakes. It's a lovely result for all concerned, and what a day it is as well for Jim Taylor, who 28 years ago became a father for the first time, and that little baby who came into the world on this day after Jim booted home an Ascot Gold Cup winner for his mum, who celebrated a birthday yesterday, and here they are 28 years on. Britt, take it away.
Darren, all I wanted today for my birthday is that I just want Heidi to win, and she's done it. How good is that? Yeah, very special, Brittany. You know how much sort of work's gone into her, but great thanks to Michael, John and all the barrier staff. They work with you, and that's the difference now. They're just, you know, we know she's a problem, and that's the only reason we've got her. And David Harrison has done a brilliant job training her, but she was a handful. When the barrier staff sort of work with you like they do, this is the result you get, and I'll go. I don't know if I've seen you put as much individual work into a horse as with her. Just give us an idea of how much effort has gone into getting her to be what she is now, and that is going into the gates.
Yeah, she's improved greatly, Brittany. She's like, you know, as we know, we put her in them twice every day, and she's just said everything she's done. She's just sort of, she's really matured. She's probably still a year off her best, but since she's got to start in a railway, we'll probably have to go that way now.
And what about Kira today? Obviously, there was a plan there to sort of give her a kick and see if she could land a little bit more positive, and she's executed to perfection.
I said to Kira before the race, I said, give her a squeeze. I said, if you can land 1-1, I reckon she can win it. And just what a brilliant ride by Kira to put her where I asked.
Bring on the railway in a week's time.
Thanks, Brittany.
There's Jim Taylor. Let's get over to Kira Yule. She has the most infectious smile in the game, and it's so good to see her win there on SEARCHIN ROC'S, a horse that she has had such a long affiliation with.
Exactly right. Doesn't matter whether it's David Harrison's stable or Jimmy Taylor's stable. Kira Yule has been with SEARCHIN ROC'S the entire way through. I'm sure at times SEARCHIN ROC'S hasn't been easy, but Yule's been there the entire way. In fact, last year, Kira, you went to the brave effort of getting down to the Kingston Town weight to ride this filly. She must mean a lot to you.
Yeah, look, she's been a fantastic horse to me, and I think this is the third black type race I've won on a second Group 3. This day last year we actually won the champion filly, so look, the barrier staff and the clerks, the team at home between Jimmy Taylor and Lockie and Brittany, and you know, they've done a fantastic job with this horse. And first up she was a bit unlucky, but look, today was her prime and she needed to win to get in next week, and now I've got to figure out whether I ride 53 or not.
Well, again, as you said, first up, a bit unlucky. She never saw daylight.
Yeah, look, from that wide gate, we had to go back. I would prefer to have been, you know, back 3 with cover, but it just didn't pan out that way. I thought I would have got better runs than I did, but look, I didn't really move on her. But first up, it was nice to not knock her around, and she had a good experience with the barriers and the atmosphere. And look, she just grew from that, because today she's never been better.
One thing you learn growing up, you can't ask ladies about weight, but the difference is when they're jockeys, how hard is it going to be to get to 53 in 7 days?
Yeah, it'll be tough. It's pretty tough riding 54 at the moment. So, look, yesterday I was having a good hard think about whether I do it, but as I crossed the line, I had a good hard think about again whether I do it. So, look, I've got a lot to think about in the next 24 hours. Look, I know if I ride her, I've got to do it, and I've got 2 days to let Jimmy know. So, yeah.
I know you're one of the most determined people out there, and probably when you think about it, $1.5 million, can she win?
Look, it's a tough race. She's stepping up from 3-year-old grade to open company, and you know, getting to the toughest race in WA. So yeah, it is a tough question. Would love a barrier like all of us, but you got to be in it to win it.
I don't envy it, Kira, but if anyone can do it, it's you. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
There is Kira Yule. She can go on a diet, but for the rest of us, we're going to celebrate. SEARCHIN ROC'S takes out the RJ Peters. She's got a spot in the railway next week. And that is all from us on day 1 of the Pinnacles. 4 weeks to go of this Pinnacles Carnival. What an entree today. We'll catch you again during the week.
I got real big plans, baby, for you and me. So love me for who I am and for who I'm gonna be. Ain't got everything you want, but got everything you need. So take a chance on me. I got real big plans, baby, for you and me. So love me for who I am and for who I'm gonna be. Ain't got everything you want, but got everything you need. So take a chance on me. I got real big plans. Hold up, baby. I got real big plans. Hold up, baby. Know you're tired, know you're down, know you wanna leave this town. Baby, give me 1 year, yeah. Take my hand, take a leap, girl, you gotta wait and see where I take it from here. That's the